Welcome to Real Critics, from the fans' point of view, with your hosts, Frank and Richie.
Hello, I'm Frank,
I'm Richie.
and we're going to go ahead and review movies from a fan's point of view. Straight up, flat, okay? It's not that we don't believe other critics, we just think they've been reviewing movies wrong, probably from the get-go, okay? They don't look at it from a fan's point of view like we would. And tonight, we're going to go ahead and review, and I know this movie's been out, it's not exactly a new release, but we're going to review The Book of Eli.
Great movie. Good character. Good actors.
Great
Good
actors.
Denzel Washington, Gary Oldman, and
Mila Kunis, great actors, all of them, and I agree, great movie. Well, I would say it was the greatest movie. It was a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as well.
Very good.
I think the premise of the movie was really strong. Denzel Washington playing a character, having to take the Bible and deliver it to
Basically, it's the end of the world,
A place.
and this place is collecting all the books left in the world, kind of like start over. And there's one book that they don't have yet, and
What book is
there's
that?
only one left, and that's the Bible,
what Bible?
the one written in Braille,
The
Oh
Holy
my-
Bible.
the Holy Bible.
Okay.
I had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. You'll see why.
But the whole point of the movie was, I think a lot of fans struggle with the question whether Denzel Washington could see or was he blind. And I understand the constant struggle, the tug of war. Was he blind? Was he not? Was he partially blind? And I think is what one of the biggest things on the internet right now, like, what questions it, the movie never came out and said he is definitely a blind guy or he was definitely a guy who could see. I believe, yes, Denzel Washington was probably partially blind in this movie, okay? And there are a lot of facts that back that up. And the facts being that, yes, in the gunfights, when he could sit there and he could shoot a guy 50 yards away on top of a roof with pinpoint accuracy, okay? Yeah, I believe that he could see. Could he see figures with great perception? No. Shadows, maybe? Yes, I believe that, okay? Because the whole point of the movie was, he had a book, a Holy Bible, in Braille, okay, which we'll talk about that in a minute, but he did have the Holy Bible and he was trying to transport it. And the whole fact that Gary Oldman trying to get the Holy Bible, okay, because he thought that was like the book of power that could, make him the most powerful guy on the planet. I truly believe that he could see.
All right. Okay. I couldn't disagree more. He was totally blind. And I'm going to use your own argument against you.
I wish he would.
If he's partially blind, because he's partially blind, he can sharpshoot people on top of a roof. With pinpoint accuracy. Is that the word you used? I believe so.
I think it was pinpoint, yeah.
Yeah. So,
We should make your point.
partially. Like, does that make someone able to do that? Or does it make more sense that he was blind and through the power of God, he was able
How
to...
in the power of God can you kill somebody?
Easy. They just make
Easy?
the movie. They say, this is what this is about.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't think God put his hand down there and went through his 6 hour and killed somebody.
I don't think they actually lay it out like that.
Well, that's what it was.
The idea of the movie is God tells him, basically, if you follow this path, bring this book to where it belongs, I'll protect you. Very simple. Okay? Therefore, they can shoot at him, bullets just disappear, they don't know what happened.
Especially when
They
Gary Oldman shot
ricochet.
him. When Gary Oldman shot him and he got shot and he hit the ground
And the
because
reason-
he was shot, not because, did that bullet,
Because he did
it
not-
go around him
Hold on.
and then come back?
He didn't follow the path. He went back to save Mila Kunis.
Okay, well that's not,
And because he
that's
did
not
that,
holy.
he did not follow the path.
That's not holy. He's to save somebody's life.
No, God doesn't care about that. He cares about the Bible.
God doesn't care about people.
No, he did not care about that.
That's interesting.
He had one mission to go and deliver that
Doesn't
book.
God-
And when he veered from that mission,
I don't want to go on a
that's
whole
when-
religious thing here, but you know what?
I'm not
God
gonna-
would sit there and say,
That's
yeah,
what the movie
save the
was.
girl, especially her.
Why, especially her?
Because she was hot. I'd save her. I don't care if I was blind or not.
Anyways, he was totally blind. There's many, many reasons why one would even think that.
Give me your greatest argument. Give me your greatest argument, your biggest argument about why he was blind, how he was blind. What did they tell you in the movie? Besides the fact that he didn't have a seeing eye dog, and he didn't have his like little cane because he had God's hand, kind of like doing this, right?
He wore glasses through the entire movie.
Turn left, Denzel. No, your other left, idiot.
He wore glasses through the entire movie.
Everybody wore glasses through the movie.
No, they didn't.
Everybody wore glasses because of the bright sun. Because
Denzel Washington wore them.
Everybody
the entire
wore glasses
movie until the very end, where he took them
He
off.
did. He
where
took
his
off the glasses.
Entire eyes were completely
Took off
white.
the glasses, my friend.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Maybe you had your eyes
At the
closed
end.
to that part.
Maybe I blinked. Is that what you're saying?
Dude, he took off his glasses.
No, he didn't.
Everybody took off their glasses.
No, he did. I don't. How long has it been since you've seen the movie? Really?
It's been probably 2 months since I saw that movie.
2 months.
2 months. I won't lie. What about you? Did you see it last night?
What if I did?
Don't think you did.
Maybe I watched it just for this.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I did.
Did you?
Maybe. No, I didn't.
Are you serious?
No, I didn't.
This is my
But-
argument right here. Maybe I did.
If you'd let me
Did
make
you?
my argument.
Or didn't. But maybe I did.
Anyways, eyes completely white at the end of the movie.
I believe
Okay.
you could see shadow figures because of the fact that
So because of shadow figures, I can win all great knife fights and shoot people off buildings.
well, it's a lot better than God aiming for them.
If that's the whole purpose of the movie, no.
So God will help
makes
him
sense.
kill everybody.
If
But Mila
yes, it will help him
don't worry
kill
about her.
everybody.
She's
if
just a skank.
If it helps him deliver the book to where it's supposed to go.
But the whole
See,
thing
you're
is,
missing the whole thing. The whole
and
thing
you
about
know
this
what?
movie
and you know
is
what?
that book.
And you didn't really get the movie then. You know why? Because Eli was the book.
At the end, because he had the
Eli
he had
was the book.
Okay.
Gary Oldman was supposed to get the book at the end because it was in Braille and he couldn't read it. Therefore, the kicker of the movie, and that was the whole thing right there, the kicker, he got the book finally. He was just like, yes, I've got the book. Oh, damn it. And I just killed the blind mother and damn it, I just screwed the whole thing up. That was the whole thing. At the end of the movie, that was supposed to be the kicker. Tell me it wasn't.
No,
Tell me it wasn't.
dude, it wasn't.
Eli was the book.
No,
Eli
he
was
was
the
not.
book. Yes, he was.
No, the book was the book. Okay, I understand Eli, but the whole point of the movie was the book.
And you know
God
what?
told him either way he needed to get that book to that place, even though he ended up saying, and then
And
they were typing it.
I don't even want you to sit there and try to read into it. I just don't want you to sit there and think the fact that just because the book was in Braille, therefore he was blind. The connection, I could see where you're coming from, but it's not true. I could
Why is it
see,
not true?
I could see that he was partially blind.
Why is it
I'm going to go that route. I know the fans are out there who's sitting there going, "Oh no, he was blind, dude." Then tell me
You're
in that
right.
movie where it said, did he park in handicap spots?
Where they didn't have him. Where in the movie did it go? Oh, he's just partially blind. Does it say that?
I think the facts of his fighting and then coming back.
Listen,
The,
but, all right,
the
listen,
biggest fact, when he shot the bird in the air
do me a favor. Can you just
When he shot the
just-
bird.
Just let me talk.
with the arrow,
One minute.
did it not?
Let me talk without just steamrolling in. 1 second.
Okay.
How many times in the movie did he say, "Hey, as long as I follow the path, God will protect me"?
That doesn't say anything.
That gives you everything right there. The whole thing.
Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going ahead and review movies from a fan's point of view. Obviously, it was a good movie, okay? I'm not taking that away from anybody.
There's some tension, obviously, if you can tell, between us with this movie. That's why we picked this
Well,
one.
I'm sure there's a lot of tension with a lot of movies we're going to be reviewing because I'll
Well-
tell you what, right now, if it's going to be like this, man, it's going to be an uphill battle. He was not blind, bottom line, okay? We're going to be reviewing more movies. Give us your input. If you think Richie's full of crap, which he is, and we all know it, because we're not blind to that fact. Anyways, let us know. Comment on it.
And if you believe he was blind, which he was, and you think Frank's just, loud talking, yeah, take a drink. There you go.
Thank you, Richie. Hey, guess what? The hand of God. Anyways.
God almost made me smack you just then.
Yeah, that would have been, you would have met God. Thank you very much for watching this. And if you didn't like it, well,
Fuck you.
I don't give a shit.